Hello once again, it's Buffalo66. I have another handicapping video for you. You may know me from my Twitter page, Buffaloholdem, and we also post the videos on ocelotsports.com, and I also have a YouTube channel which you can subscribe to. Well, we took yesterday off. I had some work done in my home, and my computer was out of commission for a little while, so I just decided to skip it. We're 0-1 on video picks this week. We did win on our World Cup pick yesterday, but we're going back to baseball today, and I got a full slate of games. And I got three games I'm looking at today, though. The ones we're going to isolate. We have the Yankees at Cleveland, and we have that game at 9.5 runs. And Vegas has it at 8 for a swing of 1.5. And we have the White Sox visiting the Red Sox, and we have the White Sox as a 1.25 run favorite. And we also have the Cubs in Cincinnati, and Cincinnati's going for the 4-game sweep there. And we have the Reds as a 1.5 run favorite. So those are the three games we're going to look at. So let's go over the covers. And I'm going to start with this Yankee-Cleveland game. And this is pretty much a straightforward overplay in my book. You have two pitchers going that Brandon McCarthy has a 5.01 ERA going into his new team now with the Yankees. Josh Tomlin has a 4.11 ERA. So you figure these guys are going to give up some runs. If you look at the home-away splits, you can see the Yankees games average over 8, and the Indians games almost average 9, just a shade under 9 runs a game. So I'm definitely thinking over 8 here is the way to go. I'm not really going to get much more into it. It's pretty straightforward play there. So we're going to take the over on that game. And the second game is Chicago at Boston, and it's a pitching matchup. It's deceptively closer than you would think. It's Chris Sale against Robbie De La Rosa, and De La Rosa actually has pitched decently in his 2 stints with the Red Sox, and actually his last 2 games at Fenway he started, he pitched 7 shutout innings in each one of them. However, Chris Sale is one of the premier pitchers in the league, and if you pull up his splits, first you're going to see that he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive quality starts in 6 out of the last 7. But break it down by any metric, and he's awesome. Last 3, the team's 2-1. He has a 2.05 ERA. Away, he's 2-0, and at night he's 3-1. And it's just no matter how you slice it, he's definitely a quality pitcher. Get a lot of strikeouts, and being left-handed, he's going to help take away the power of David Ortiz. So I like the White Sox here on the money line, even though Boston really just hasn't really scored that many runs. So we're going to take Chicago. And the other game we're looking at is Cubs at Cincinnati. Cincinnati's going for a 4-game sweep here. Another pitching matchup of a call-up versus a regular starter. Alfredo Simon. The team's 14-3 when he starts on the season. Obviously, they're 3-0 in the last 3. Even though Joey Votto's out, the Reds' bats have come to life. Dallas Buehler is making a spot in the rotation after the Cubs traded away their 2 starters. He did pitch 6 innings without giving up an earned run. He did give up 1 unearned run. But, you don't really know what you're going to get with him. He's about 25 years old. But if you look at the last 5 splits, you can see the Reds have an advantage in the offense and an advantage in the pitching heavily. So, and if you look at Alfredo Simon's splits, or actually in his game log right here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive quality starts, and 4-2 at home, 5-2 at night. So 3-0, and they've been the last 3 starts for him. So the Reds money line. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the sports book, and I got the Yankees here. Yankees Indians over 8 plus 100. That's going to be our first play. And then I have a parlay of the Reds and the White Sox, money line parlay, and that plays plus 207. So our 2 plays today, the Yankees Indians over 8, and the Reds money line parlay with the White Sox money line. So let's try to get some winners and get this week going in the positive direction, and we'll be back soon with another video for you. Take care, enjoy the games.